Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Merry Monday, Merry pre-Monday, Merry Sunday or Merry pre-Monday, whichever one you prefer. Personally, I go with the pre-Monday because we know what's coming next. But that's besides the point. We're going to get into some more renders in Daz3d. Made the thumbnails like I said I was going to do, and they came out fairly well. How you doing, Horror Stream? Doing good, buddy? I haven't got the chance to watch your video. I seen that you posted one yesterday. I was kind of busy and I was sulking a little bit yesterday. Oh, day 5 though. Made it day 5. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. Also, just to be warned, that's something I needed to check. That was something I needed to check. I am working on my Be Right Back stuff too. So I got this. So when I leave, there's going to be a 5-minute and roughly 5-minute and 15-second animation that plays, rather than the same old one. You'll get 4 different ones with different music and that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm currently rendering out. This has been going for about an hour and still counting. So I figured this was going to be done before I started and I could plug it all in, but we'll fiddle with that once it is done as well, to take a break from all the, well, Daz stuff, because it can get monotonous at times. So you got to kind of break it up a little bit so you don't get burned out, yada yada. All right, so I can't continue on where I was at in my posing, so I had to jump ahead, and we're going to be doing images in this section of the free roam instead. So our main focus is Miss Caroline here. So let's go ahead and get to it. I'm just trying to read ahead so I know what I'm trying to do. Okay, so I need that knife, but I have not picked the knife. So the MC's gonna have a ceremonial knife. Gotcha. All right. Let's get our MC a little bit closer to the action, and then we will reposition characters and go from there. I also messed and updated with the chat thing, so I'm seeing if it works without those 2 windows being up fully. So, and I also added a beep. Let me know if you actually hear the beep when you guys respond. Hopefully you don't hear the beep. Only I hear the beep, but I have a feeling that we're all going to hear the beep, and this is going to be a beepy time. But, yeah, I'm trying new things, trying to improve on the crap that I've been neglecting to, I guess is the best way to put it. All right, so the MC is here, and he's stationed. So let's go ahead and get her somewhere else. I guess she can sit on that bench over there. Let me see if she's actually talking in this one. She's not. But regardless, she can be sitting down and talking. So that'll work just fine. Let's put a pose on her to sit down. Poses, function, sitting. I got a lot of sitting poses, so I should have ample amount of choices. Let's try having a smoke. No, not having a smoke. I was trying to get away from using this one all the time as well. Oh, here's one. But that's like sitting in a chair, though. That's the only bad thing. Because the arm, yeah, exactly. The arm, they're going to be resting. What's going on, Green? How you doing, my buddy? I did not hear the pop. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it, and I'm waiting for it. Dadgummit. So I still have to have those windows up, even though I updated it. You'd think it would run by itself without that. Seeing what I can do. Dadgummit. Oh, that one worked though. Did you hear that beep? Or I'm hoping you did not hear the beep. Just having skill issues with Sonic 2 for an hour. Oh yeah, you trying to speed run that shit? Yeah, good luck. How you doing, Chris? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? That beep is very, very helpful. And of course you heard the beep. Dang it. I was really trying to keep that, hoping that that would not affect y'all. Because I imagine that could get really annoying. Beep. Bet you I could work on something like that, though. Desktop audio 2, I think, is mine. It's hard to tell. VB audio. I'm testing something. Test failed. Brain can't understand. I have to jump earlier. Oh God. You gotta do your programming. Program your brain. Program your brain. All right, so those aren't gonna work. I'm just gonna go ahead and go back with my originals, I guess, because those are gonna be related to the seat. I think I'll just give her this basic sitting pose, and that's going to be sufficient enough. I can turn off that beep too if it's too annoying. I'll just have to reset the extension after I'm done. I like the beep because then I know someone messaged and I don't got to keep on glancing over. I can just do what I'm doing. But at the same time, it's like, don't want my stream to be annoying. Okay, so she cannot sit there at all. That's a no-go. She's got to sit on the other side. Get your skinny booty over there. What? Yes. Guess what? How you doing, RX? How you doing on this pre-Monday? I know Arrow's happy. He doesn't have work tomorrow. I know Sage is not happy. He does have work tomorrow. Because unfortunately, we celebrate everything but our veterans in this country. Oh, that's gonna turn out perfect. It's almost a perfect height. Turn it down or off. Too loud. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I need to get that on my VB. I wonder if that's in my settings. I don't think so. Let's see where you at. So it's on VB, okay. They're both on VB, okay. I'll have to think about that actually. Now, where did I have that beep at? Ah, here we go. I can reduce the beep by, volume to 30%. That might be a lot lower. I'll have to do this. Control C. There's that. And then update. That. Click OK. There we go. That's a lot lower. Beep. Yep, turned it down by 70%, so that should be a little bit more manageable. Not sure why that went higher again, but it did. Oh, it might have been because it's updating from when they were not popped up. All right, so anyways, let's get back into this. This pose is pretty good, besides she's looking like she's trying to suck a, well, you know. Much better. Okay, cool. It's still, I don't know, it seems like it reset the sound to me. Like it went back up to a higher volume. Did it also go back up for y'all? Yeah, it did. It did go up. I think I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. 1 second. I logged in to another medium day. Let me try one thing real quick. I think I know what the problem is. Let's do this. Let's do this. Settings. No, it's not that. Yeah, that's right. Let's do this. Pop out chat. This. Because I have to have the chat popped out, and I'm thinking that because those were already up, it's still taking the effect of the other, if that makes sense. Let me check to make sure. One last thing that this thing did save. Okay, beep 30% lower. All right, try to beat me. Hey, Willie. Willie, 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 Nilly. All right, so let's get this to look like she's not trying to, you know, get ready to do the dirty. There we go. That's much better. We even have her looking in this general direction. that. Those, I'm getting messages that y'all are not seeing on that thing. That thing is so annoying. Oh, I did it again. I gotta have those things staying up. I don't know why this extension does that. It's not accepting all of the windows, only the 2. So that seems kind of odd to me. I guess it's whatever. I can work on it later. It's kind of hard to work on some of this stuff because you kind of need people to be chatting or doing that stuff so that you can test stuff. So it is a trial and error at times. All right, so here we are. She's gonna help us try and do some sneaking around. Let's get a nice, cool little standing pose. And then we got to, yeah, that's still loud. Yeah, that's what I just tried to do. It's quite literally what I did. I put in the URL for it, and it worked that one time. It's so weird. I mean, I could open up the extension, right? And maybe that extension... Maybe if I just keep the extension up, that could work. Let me go ahead and do that as well. All right, test. Beat me. Let's see. Let's get a standing pose. Something kind of subtle. No, it still didn't work. Let's see. What is she saying? It's livable. Yeah, I don't know why it went down for literally one beep and then it went back up. That is quite annoying. It might, I might have to do it once it restarts. Like when I reboot it or something. Let's see. Boop. Yeah, boop. That's how I feel. Let's see. I think she's about good where she's at because I kind of want homie G over here to be kind of like background noise for all the renders and stuff, and I could also like switch over there, to break up the monotony of just one character. Beep, beep, boop. Unfortunately, that one didn't even come up on the what you call it. There we go. I wonder if it only updates every so often. Also, this is my first time here. What is this you're working on? It's my project. It's my my visual novel of sorts. So I do animations, 3D work. I make images, basically telling story-based stuff with choices. So that's what I do. I work on it every day. I don't always stream it, but I work on it every day. I'm going to start streaming more, though, in this kind of stuff. So the whole streaming stuff is like a whole new beast. Like, I've done it in the past, but, man, trying to get stuff how you want it, it's like I feel like I spend so much time trying to figure out something so minute. It's like, ugh. Let's get a good little pose on her. She's saying, I'm decent when I want to be. Why? Ooh, that could be taken out of context. Come on. We're talking about stealing something, by the way. Being sneaky. Not talking about the dirty this time. Not this time. All right, so let's do like a curious. Maybe a curious. That sounds like it could be good. I don't have a curious pose. Oof. Okay. We will just look for something then. I thought for sure I had like some sort of like curiousness. Oh, nice. I started writing a story for my own visual novel. It takes a long time to do. Yeah. Wait till you start having to do all the crazy coding. If I didn't have Green Arrow, I couldn't code half the shit that I have. Why aren't... Oh, I had the wrong her. There we go. I swear that trick will get me mad. Oh, on your Sonic stuff? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Every trick that has a weird way to fuck it up, I get it 100%. Oh, you're one of those. You're one of those. The hard stuff you got down pat, but you know, if it's something simple or you do often, then you fuck it up. Supposedly the unlucky shit. Right. Let's get her looking at us. So look at camera. Don't even need the head to move, just the eyes, just like so. Let's make the camera and delete the old one because we no longer need it. And camera, and you know what? I'm gonna have to switch this out probably because I need other characters in this coming up. But that's okay. I can get there when I get there. Definitely going to get someone else to do the coding. I'll just focus on the renders. Yeah, good luck. There's very few coders out there that are willing to do that. Like me and Green Arrow's just been friends for so long that he kind of helps me out a lot. But like all the other coders, especially like if you go into like the Renpai Discord, if they give you the most minute little help, they're like, I want $1 billion, and they got that little elitist attitude. I'm above you. Oh, you know nothing about coding. So it didn't take me long to fucking like kick rocks on that Renpai Discord because, man, let me tell you, man, they are a bunch of elitist cucks, man. Like when I went into their Discord after about a week, I'm sitting here like, these dudes remind me of a 40-year-old living in mama's basement, eating Cheetos, wiping it on their shirt, weighing about 350 pounds, and thinking that they're better than everybody. That's how I felt. So I GTFO'd real quick. I'm not even gonna lie. Finding a coder that actually wants to work with you is hard enough. Yes, exactly. Like I got lucky in that sense, or I'd just be doing the basic coding like scene, jump, menu, and that's it. I wouldn't have no classes or anything because I can do very basic classes when it comes to coding, but no. When we start getting into the functions and stuff, time out. So we need to change this dome so that the lighting is more on them, I guess. So I'm just gonna sit here and get the turn the little knob. Better learn it by yourself, simplest thing. Yeah, but I'm mentally retarded, so coding seems to come pretty slow. And I swear, like a year or maybe 2 years ago, I was better at coding than I am now, because I do a full-time job now, so I don't get enough time to actually do the coding. The more you work with it, the better you get. But I tell you, if you don't use it, you lose it. If you don't use it, whoo, it goes quick, especially when you get old like me. All right, so apparently I went the wrong way. Let's try 340 degrees. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. I can live with that. So 340 is where I want it. So now there's light on both of these. Actually, I might even do a little bit more. Let's try 350. Just to get a tad bit more on Layla over here. Woo, you looking good in blue, lady. All right, so here we go. Let's do that. Now let's go to our... Oh, come on, you can do it. Come on, PC. You got a 360 Ti. Stop struggling. I do not have the time to learn to code. Yeah, I know. It took, for me to actually start my project, and I started in it, I was really crappy at it. It took me a year not working, learning how to do basic coding, how to do renders in Daz, and a little bit about photography, and a little bit about animations. It took me a good minute. And I'm still not that great with animations. As one guy put it, you don't want your animations to look like two toasters bumping into each other. And that's clearly, like, that's how I view my animations still. Two toasters bumping into each other. All right, so let's do a focus on her and get some DOF in here. And also just like rinse and repeat. The more you do it, the easier it gets with the renders. Like I zip through this stuff so quick, I have to remind myself, hey, slow down, talk what you're doing out. Because people ask me like basic questions a lot of the times, and I'm like, oh, right. Because I don't talk about it. I just zip, 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 zip. Because I mean, in my first project I did, I want to say like 5, 6, 7,000 images. The second project that I'm working on right now, I'm probably up to about 3,000 or 4,000 images. So I've done a lot of images. Yeah. The more you do it, also, what Willie just said, having people around to ask stuff. Like if I need help or I need something, if it's coding, I can ask Green Arrow. If it's something to do with Daz, I can ask Chris. I can ask Willie. I can ask WP Guru. There's a lot of people that I can ask. If I'm an iClone, I can always ask. Who's my iClone? I haven't talked to him in forever. I haven't touched iClone, but he's in WP's Guru's chat all the time. So yeah, branching out your connections is a good way to also help out. Yeah, I've been rendering for about 1.5 years now. Still loads to learn. Yeah, you'll always learn. You'll come to a point. It's called plateau. So you'll plateau at a particular time, and if you at that point, that's kind of like your neutral spot. I hit my neutral spot. I don't have the time to learn anymore. Or I dive into like bone structures and Daz. I dive into more about photography, more about movies, and because that's where you get a lot of your information about lighting is from movies and photography. So also you got to learn how to do Photoshop. You got to learn how to do, like I also use Lightroom. I use After Effects sometimes. I use Premiere for animations. My game has AI voices, so I got to use Audition, which is basically switching all the voices that I make into OGG. There's just so many programs you got to learn. And I don't know any of them fabulous. I just know a mediocre amount on all of them. It's like a jack of all trades. All right, so this is not number 88 because I had to skip over the not safe for work stuff that I can't stream, right? So I'm just gonna give this a random number, and I will have to go back and rename these later, because as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'll go back to doing the not safer stuff so I can kind of catch up. So for now, I'm just going to give it a quite big jump of 150. So I'll do that and save it. And then I will make a note right here in all caps in my coding. As you can tell, I always keep my coding stuff off screen because it's just a bunch of dialogue and jumping. So instead of just jumping from all that stuff, I just keep it over here. And I'll make a note saying these numbers need to be changed. Okay, thanks. Dumbass. Remember, don't forget. Okay. So there's my note right there. These numbers need to be changed. Okay, thanks, dumbass. Remember, don't forget. Now I should be able to remember that. Hopefully I don't forget. And let's do it. That. Oh shoot, where am I at? There it is. All right, so now I got to bring a knife out. He has to be holding this knife. Yeah, I done photography. Well, you got a big step up then. I didn't know anything about photography. I still don't know anything about photography. I just know about thirds rules. It's okay to break rules, look for lines of symmetry, that sort of number. Contrast between light and darkness, you know, simple stuff like that. That's all I know. I think I'll agree with the dumbass. Yes, 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 by all means. By all means. I agree with me too. All right, so now we got to bring in MC. So let's go ahead and unhide him. And this scene is actually really unique because in the outside world here, I'm not using any ghost lights, and I am a ghost light fanatic. So I'm sticking to quite literally just the what's it called? Sunlight lighting. Now I will rotate it. So some people might be able to catch on saying, oh, wait a minute, this don't look right. It shouldn't be like this here. But I always love to have beautiful renders versus natural lighting sometimes, because natural lighting is sometimes really ugly, and you're in the art business. You're there to sell something awesome. So that's my logical thinking anyways. I used to go back and forth with one of my friends about that. He's like, no, natural is better. So I did a natural image, and then I did a image of me tweaking stuff, and he's like, I'd go with the natural. And this image was just like this girl, and her hair's all down, you can't see her face, the lighting was off, and I'm like, man, you high as hell. All right, so let's see about ceremonial knives. Let's look up what knife we have in files. Knife. Ooh, excuse me. There was a particular knife I was looking for, and I'm not seeing it. These are all poses. All right, let's try this again. Let's go into products. Let's go into weapons. They has to be around here somewhere. Wow, I didn't know I had hand grenades. We're going to use that at some point in this project for sure. I think it's here. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. I'm trying to figure out what genre this is. The environment is saying fantasy, but the clothing isn't. So this has a mixture of shit, right? So it's sci-fi because, well, it's sci-fi. So there's spaceships and that kind of stuff, but they landed on this planet, which is bows and arrows, no guns, that kind of stuff. But the aliens are extremely quick. So even though they have the advantage technology-wise when it comes to speed, accuracy, that kind of stuff, they can't compete. And there's these two alien factions at war. And you land and you're in the middle of it. And as for clothing-wise, the clothing-wise is kind of like a modern type clothing, as long as they're not at work. If they're at work, then they have on their space uniforms and stuff. Yeah, it's been compared to Star Trek. It's been compared to Star Wars. Yeah, it is what it is. I didn't even see your message, Ike. Why didn't it pop up? Oh, there it is. Okay. I think okay, I did. Okay. I misread your name. How you doing, Ike? How you doing, brother? How'd you like that song that I said that you should try out? I love Hollywood Undead, especially the newer stuff, because it reminds me of Linkin Park quite a bit. All right, so we got him. We got to find a knife though, and I can't find the one that I already found before that I thought would be a good fit. I figured it'd be a weapon, but I guess I'm wrong. I just don't know. Maybe if I do sword. I'm just not seeing what I was looking for. I wanted something very ceremonial. Maybe I can't even spell that because I'm too stupid. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, but for Sage, it's just his boner material. Oh, Lord. Well, that'd be hard to see. Giggity. Let's see. I guess I'm just going to pick something. I'm not happy with it, but it is what it is. Props. I think there's a weapons prop. There is. Oh, there are a lot of weapons in here. Blades. It'd probably be under blades. Got plenty of options. What? Isn't that what most people make stuff on Daz? What do you mean? I don't need a spear. I'm really looking for a smaller knife. I might go with something like this, but that... Yeah, I might go with something like that. But let me just look to make sure. Ooh, that looks nice, but that looks way too... You know what? We're gonna go with this. This is gonna be the knife. That knife looks awesome. Boner material, giggity. Well, yeah, basically, if Renderotica did not exist, Daz would have went under. I'm just saying it. I'm calling it now. That's a left hand. All right, so this is the weapon that we are choosing. Hopefully it doesn't look too futuristic. Once we go into iRay and I get a better look at it, I might change it, but for now, let's test this one and see what's up. This was like a good image to me right here. Now it's gonna be a little dark because the sun's behind us. Let's see. Camera 1, delete camera 2. This thing is lagging like a mofo on me right now. That's why I made not safe for work stuff with Daz. Yep, me too. What the heck design dagger is that? Why are there a pointy bit towards hand? So you can stab them like this. There's been known weapons to where there's two sharp ends on both sides. Come on, man. By the way, you can go into OBS on the chat browser, source property, select audio to be controlled in OBS. That's true. I think, because I got two different things going on right now with my audio. I just can't get them separated. Let me show you what I'm dealing with. So here's my OBS. This is where the chat goes in, right? And this is the URL for all that stuff. So I believe there is a filter. I thought it was properties, but that is not what I thought it was. And then, I mean, filters. I guess I could do like an audio filter and do suppression. So like a noise gate or noise suppression. Is that what you're referring to? It is in properties. This is the properties. Control audio VI right here. This is what you're talking about? And then I guess okay. We can try it out, see what's up. Yeah, I figured this image would look really bad. I am gonna turn the whatchamafucket. Because I hate that type of darkness. So I need to remember 350. 350 is the go-to. And then let's try like 250. Then go to audio mixer, I guess. Ah, I see. So then there's this. And I could just go like that. Chat's gone from screen, by the way. Oh God, you see advance all. Yeah, okay. Volume by percent. I could do that. That sounds better. And then I can just duck that down to about 30. There we go, cool. No, Chad is here, don't worry. Yeah, Chad is back. You just were, yeah, I got it. There's a little bit of a delay, but I get what you're saying now. Okay, cool, so I did not know I could do that, so thanks, Ike. And that's going back to knowing connections of what you were talking about, RX, so knowing people that know stuff that you don't know, man, the connection of, oh, go to monitor only, okay. Okay, I did that. I just switched it to monitor only. We'll see what happens now. Message retracted. I seen that, RX. What'd you say? All right, so let's go ahead and have a look to see where this is at now since I changed it to 250. I want some light on that weapon. I need some gling gling, some bling bling, some shiny. Oh, I heard the beep. Did y'all hear the beep? Yeah, stream basic delay makes it like that. Yeah, he's on YouTube. I swear I heard a weird, different beep that time. That's strange. Still beeps. I got it on monitor like you said. Monitor only. Mute output. Oh, monitor off. That's what it was. Oh, no. I misread my bad. Yeah, that's what I had. That's what it was, and it's still doing it. I think you just went through something like this, didn't you, Ike? Where you were trying to get that thing to be silent. Could always just turn it down to 0 like this. I should still be able to hear it. Okay, 250 is looking a little bit better. Let's try like 220. No, that's worse. Okay, so let's go the other way. Let's try 280. Three. No. I still heard it beep and it's at 0. I'll leave it right here. This looks okay. To me. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what we're dealing with. I wonder why it's only partly hitting. Must be something in the way. Shouldn't be. Should just be coming. It's probably coming from like this direction. Did you hear the beep? Did you hear the beep that time? Heard it anyways. Ah! Even at 0. I wonder if I do it like this, take it off the track completely. Everything is wonky. Well, if you have it still open in Chrome or so, Social Ninja Streamer beeps there. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I have both the chats open because if I don't have them literally on top, like even if I have them minimized, it won't update the chat. I have to have them literally on top. It's so freaking weird. But yeah, that's Social Ninja for you, I guess. Should I? I mean, I said I wasn't going to add a ghost light, but maybe I should add a ghost light right here. Let's do this, and let's do a focus on the object and see what's up. Social Ninja is like a really irritating extension. Oh, by the way, my be right back thing is done, so that's something else that I can work on. Sorry for interrupting. Do your Klingon dagger thing. Hey now. No need for that. No need for that now. No. Nope. What the fuck, Kyle? I need to check that video because I just made this video, so I need to see if it came out okay or not. Watch my video. Uh-oh. Whoa, that DOF is something horrible. Jack that stuff up to like 12. I really think that dagger design is bad for actual combat. Well, it's not actually for combat. It's the ceremonial knife. That's what I'm shooting for. Basically, this is going to be the knife that kills tied up people. They're tied up. I don't think they really got a thing to worry about. It's not meant to be safe. It's not meant to be safe. That's a little better. Let's go ahead and... It's a knife for the Queen. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for, a ceremonial dagger. Because its only purpose is like an item of royalty. You don't take it into combat? Hell no. Let's go ahead and save this as 151. Finally got done with 2. Been a busy time trying to fiddle with stupid stuff. Now the knives need to be over on Caroline as she's sneaking over there, but I need to save and transfer over there first. That knife Sace uses to shave his ball sack. Nah, that knife's too big. I need something like a little bit smaller. But let's see. I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna do this next part because there may or may not be someone there, right? That's the problem. I might just say, fuck it, and do it the one way anyways and just leave it at that. Also, like, what the heck? Where did this video go? There it is. Okay, that's what I needed. Where's my Daz? There it is. Let's see how much space this takes. Oh my god! 588 megabytes! Oh my lord! Alright. Y'all ready to see the new Be Right Back thing? This is gonna be the video for Be Right Back. Let me go ahead and pause this music. I'll just skip and show a little bit because it is 5 minutes of animations. If it even works, because it might crash on me. So this is a one for This is the one for Selara, opening scene. Then we can skip ahead. This is end of chapter 1. Animations and stuff. This is still chapter 1. This is chapter 2. Into chapter 2. And then I also have the opening of this one, and I'm gonna have to be right back across all of that. So that is what I'm working on, or gonna get set up anyways. Pointy thing. I know, Green Arrow. I know. You're killing me, Smalls. So let me unmute this. And I'm going to move this thing around to show you as well. Where you at? Oh, there it is. Play, dude. Did I mute it? I did. There's that. Nah, he didn't make a very bad game with lazy mechanics and pronouns. BioWare lawsuit incoming. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Alright, so let me go ahead and turn this thing around because Green Arrow is going nuts about pointy in. It's not touching. It is touching. He's just gonna get poked. Here, Green Arrow. Feel better now? Velguard is pure trash. I want to play Velguard. That looked extremely like Mass Effect-ish. Yeah, with Star Wars. First time it being compared to Mass Effect, but that works. I mean, I can see it. I can definitely see it. How long have I been streaming? Because I'm itching for a cigarette. Almost an hour. I'll hold out. Alright, so let's go ahead. We got that image going. Now we have to reload, but we need her with us. So let's go ahead and do a file, save as screen subset, and we are going to name her Kara transfer, save, and all I'm going to do is take her with us. So accept. And now I need to load in another area, but it's going to crash when I do. Nah, the problem is the dagger's construction. Mass Effect director looked like a crazed idiot, so I didn't expect anything good. You know they're making another Mass Effect, and it's going to be the best thing ever. I mean, it's going to outdo like Velguard, which is the best game in the world. And no one can say otherwise. Because let me tell you what. It'll take 40 to 50 hours to beat Velguard, and that's a lot of trash talk that you can do on a game. That is great material. Great material. I would love to play Velguard. Just so that I can dog it, trash it, and punch my computer screen, dude. Telling you. I have so much fun. I actually know a couple people that wanted to play it to trash it, and they couldn't deal with it, and actually quit. Six different monsters again. Battle system copy of God of War. I was never really a God of War fan either, to be fair. I was more of RPG, Final Fantasy type thing, you know. That's me personally, though. To each their own. All right, so let's go ahead and crash this out. Not open world Crash Bandicoot 3-tier map. All right, we'll do a control, delete, get, Daz, in task, and then open Daz again. Oh, and at the end of the game, you get 10 minutes lesson on misgendering. Oh, I heard about that one. Yeah, I will actually watch that cutscene. That's what inspired me to actually play that trash game. I mean, great game. Because I would love to play that and just trash it all the way through. And I would totally Misgender. All right, so we got to open up the scene. Where's it at? Side of Ale House. Let's do first one. Open. Don't let the studios lose money. You have to be inclusive. Well, the good news is the indie games are really picking up their game, right? And they're coming a long ways and making shit really good. And it ain't gonna be too much longer until there's no such thing as AAA. I find the whole name of AAA and AA and all that completely bonkers to me, because in my mentality of what I'm thinking, it's like I don't conclude what a good game is by AAA or AA or single A or quadruple A or whatever A. I dictate if a game is good if I like it or not. So it should just be labeled a good game or a bad game. That's it. Ain't no AAA based off of spending. That right there is like a complete for me. It's like, oh, this is a AAA game. So instantly once I hear that it's a AAA game, I don't even really look at it anymore. Is what it is. All right, so now we need to get these characters in here. So I need Kara transfer, so we'll open up her. Giggity, open her up. I've been watching too much Persona 3 with those things. AAA is just an indication of how much money is put in. Correct. That's why as soon as they say that, I'm instantly like, nope, because then there's investors, there's freaking lobbyists for it and all that stuff, which just, it's going to be trash. Most of the time it doesn't look good. Exactly. Problem is everything else. Like, let me give you, for instance, oh shoot, what was that game called? Hold on, let me open up Steam. This was an indie game that literally had like, I think 5 to 10 people. That's it. And they sold their game for $40. And it was Outward. That's the game. Outward. It was a really good game. I kind of got into it. It wasn't quite my jam, but it was very popular, very good, very janky. And you know what? Janky's okay as long as you put the jank right? As long as it is good. You can't have like a AAA game being janky because it just doesn't work because they try to make the game look too good. But I like a little bit of jank. Is Sage like Tim Pool wearing the hat for a very specific reason? No. I wear this because that is my name. Sacred Sage. I am not balding. I got plenty of hair. In fact, I need a haircut. See? Not balding. Ugh. Now I gotta fix my hat. Dang it, Ike. Alright, so we have her in there now, so let's go ahead and get the MC in there. MC might have to be in there as well. I'm not sure, but we'll have him in there just in case. Hit him balding. There's people my age that has like no hair. I am not what you call young, dude. Oh God, what is this? Okay, nothing important. Wife's saying it's gonna be a 5 o'clock day. Good, more time to work. Once she gets home, mayhem begins. Ugh. Why is this thing taking so long? It's just a character, dude. Don't even have any genitalia with it. It's a naked character. Just some clothing. Is Sage like me and shows only his head because he is always only in underwear? You're not getting me to stand up either. I'm in PJs though. That's a good thing about streaming. You don't have to get dressed up like Dr. Disrespect in his full suit every day, like a uniform. Listen here, champs. We're gonna take down this game, okay? Because I I'm the two-time. I like that dude though. He is so fucking entertaining. I'll give him that. Okay, so here is MC. Just move him over there closer in case we need him. Might not need him, but I'm just holding him here just in case. And then get homie G Skillet, G1 to the hoodie, bitch with tits over here. Uh-oh. I seen that yesterday. Yeah, I seen that yesterday. Something else, ain't it? All right, so we got to get her to be like sneaky-like, right? And I know I have some poses to be sneaky. I just don't know where they're at. And I also need to see how many renders I need to do. Okay, cool. Did you kill the YouTube chat? No. See, what happened with the YouTube chat is there's a few people that pop in there and they chit chat, they talk and whatnot. They'll pop in, they'll pop out. But then Sage is streaming and Sage says stuff like fuck, shit, and misgendering. So then you get deboosted to where you don't get seen at all. So it looks like chat is dead. Chat is not dead. There's just literally 0 people watching it. It was up to 4 or 5, but then we were talking about misgendering and that shit plummeted to 0. But that's why we have Rumble. Rumble don't do that crap. You know, they don't do that crap. We just need a bigger community on Rumble. There's no 3D on Rumble. No 3D. I'm literally like the only 3D person on Rumble, it seems like. I've not come across someone else doing the shit I'm doing. When it comes to gaming, there's quite a few streamers, but there's not what I call like Dr. Disrespect level streaming when it comes to gaming, right? Our best streamers when it comes to gaming is what's that dude? Silver Cuck is what Ike refers to him. He can be entertaining at times, but I also see where Ike's coming from as well when he calls him a cuck, because anytime he speaks up, all of a sudden Rumble listens. I'd get very frustrated with that as well. Ike is a really good streamer. I think Ike pulls more fucking viewers than Silver Cuck when it comes to live viewers. And he is very entertaining because Ike has a silver tongue and he is always bashing somebody. So it's hilarious, right? But there's when it comes to like we got no big names yet because there's not enough people coming to Rumble to watch these fellas, right? To watch Ike stream, to watch what's that one girl, Mrs. Ma'am, to watch her stream, or Gamer Girl to watch her stream, right? When they think I'm gonna watch a video game, they're still going to ScrewTube. And I actually tried to pin Chris, Rick Rack, and At Gaming Channel to say a good way to bring in viewers that want to watch gaming to Rumble would be, I tried to search for Persona 3 yesterday because I wanted to watch a playlist of Persona 3, and they were all, it just listed a bunch of people that were streaming it in no real order whatsoever. And I said that they should prioritize streamers that put all of their games like Persona 3, 15 streams, into a folder. So it looks up folders of Persona 3, then it goes to individual streams or standalone videos. Did they get the message? I don't know. But I can't sit there and click on Persona 3 video 23, then click on the user that made it, then click on playlist to see if they even have it in a playlist, to click on videos, which is just, that's what they need to do. They need to prioritize freaking folders above standalone videos. And I think they also need to prioritize this, like let's say Persona video is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They should prioritize those over the live streams, because fuckers know when someone's going live, right? Like, I know Dan Bongino is going to go live Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock. Ike on Saturday goes live at, I think it's like 2 o'clock my time. I know when someone streams. So these standalone videos that people are just plopping up, that's how they're going to get seen, is by folders of video games, and that's how you build up the video aspect. More people will start looking for that kind of stuff. But that's just me. Let me catch up on Ike. I call him Silver Cuck because he is a cuck. His wife gets banged for money, and he loves it. Oh. So he's legit cuck. Oh, got it. Okay. Rumble is stupid in the PR, really, when it comes to gaming. Correct. I agree. I think their only priority is politics, thinking that's going to draw everyone in, and it's not. It's really not. The only reason why I stream on Rumble, I'm on YouTube as well, but the only reason why I am focused on Rumble is because I can say whatever I want. I don't have to sit there and try not to cuss. I don't got to sit there and try not to hurt anybody's feelings or tiptoe around shit. I can just say what I want to say. Simple as that. I suggest that they should use the internet game database. All the games, the API integrated, they could have every game selectable. Can you go into detail? I'm not quite following. You talking about with categories, or are you talking about something separate from that? And while you're explaining that to me, I'm gonna find this girl a sneaky pose. I believe it's under walking. By function. Walking. Even Twitch can do that. I'm hearing that Twitch ain't gonna be around much longer, which would be great for Rumble and ScrewTube. And I'm hoping that they break up Google. That'll be like 2 big wins, and Rumble will start maybe taking off. But still, you got to get your shit together. They got a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong. Rumble's done a lot of improvements. They really have. But they got a long way to go, too. They really got a long way to go. Okay, so I should have some sneaky ones in here. Let's see. Oh, they use that website? Is that what you're meaning? To track games? Huh. Interesting. Never heard of that either. I should have some sneaky ones around here. Where are they at? I'm not seeing them. I think it was combat. Let me try and do combat. No, that's not it. It's a database just like IMDb, but with all the games. And they offer an API, so Rumble could integrate it. And instead of adding silly titles all manually, the database provides the titles, year releases each. Yeah, okay, but what? I understand that, but I know they got their own cloud service so that they don't get canceled. Visa, MasterCard, or whatever cloud service they're on could do that. Granted, that would be a good reason for them to switch over to the Rumble cloud so they don't do that. But I think that's why they're doing the categories. I don't disagree with you, though. They need to have a better system for all categories, to be honest with you. Selecting game, you load the API to connect to the database, and you can select what title. So easy extra info. Gotcha. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Where is this fucking... It's not what I'm looking for. Oh my God, I know I have it. I just don't know where it's at. And I don't want it to be like this sneaky. I just kind of want to do like a little creep walk, you know? As long as info don't include IGN reviews. Oh my God. Don't even get me started on IGN's. Categories on Rumbles have jack shit to do with cloud services. Okay. I actually minimized my thing so the chat wasn't going up, so it's probably going to be quite a few beeps going on now. It's literally only 1 to 3 words, and they can load the database over to their servers. It's really needed needed for the API. Yeah, well, why don't you just go ahead and, you know, just tell them that, because they listen to every word that you say. Just go like my impression of Ike. Rick, you fucking cuck. Just use the API. I did it terrible, but I tried, Ike. How you doing, Ed? You doing good, man? I'm trying to find a particular pose that I do not know the name of, that I know that I have. So it is being a bit of a problem right now. I told them on X, 0 reactions. I know you told them. Because I liked the post as well. I didn't even know I had this. Hercules poses? That's gay. I think you told them that about a month back or so. Open wide. I thought it was weapons or something, but I guess I'm wrong. Maybe it's under running. I cannot find this to save my life. Is it this one? No. Oh my Lord. Yeah, I remember you talking about that, Ike. And it's how you doing today, by the way, Ed? I don't know if I asked you. Okay, time to prepare tea and wake up. Shower for me, later Sage. See you, Ike. Have fun, take care, and merry pre-Monday to you. By the way, Visa is trying to fuck over Japanese artists once again. Go figure. Fuck Visa, MasterCard, yet again. Yeah, I believe Trump was saying something about trying to, not Trump. Someone that's probably going to be in his administration was talking about that. And they are going to try and break that crap up too. These gateways is just too much, man. There's just too much with the gateways. That almost looks like a sneak, huh? I might be able to work with that. Nice. Thanks, Trump, for saving the world. I mean, some would beg to differ, but you know where I stand, so I don't got to go into it. I know X is freaking melting down. And I'm here for it. It's funny. I love reading some of the stuff that's going on. Holy moly. All these freaking clowns shaving their head. It's like, cool. Now you're pregnant proof. No need for abortion now. That's how I feel anyways. Ooh, maybe this was it. No. Well, I got something that's similar and looks kind of close. I can always kind of tweak it a little bit. So let's go ahead, like, let's go a little bit out like this. And then let's lock these in. Maybe if I can select it. And then what I can do is I can literally just take this waist and pull down. Pull down on her waist, baby. That's the way we like to rock it around here. There we go. Now she looks like she's a little sneakier. I can get behind it. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and unpin all. I am going to take her arm out a little bit because I don't like where her arm is at, but we're going to get a sneaky pose out of this now that I'm done with my rant. Nope, nope, no, 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 no! No! I just saved it. I just accidentally saved it. Joining the 4B movement won't have sex. Girl, you can't move because 300 pounds. Yeah. From zero sex because fat and ugly and zero. Oh, you must have watched that video I sent you then. That's what it is. You watched that video of what Matt Gaetz was saying. Like, everyone is like completely ecstatic and happy about it. Like, no one's arguing about it. Like, the left is like, we're not gonna have sex until he's gone, and then the other side's like, awesome, sounds good. No, now you don't need abortions or kill any babies. Everyone's happy. I think I broke my game. All right, do that. Now I'm going to move this over to here. Did it finally get done? Okay, cool. It finally got done. Nice, you're willing to stop being a hoe. Yeah, well, I mean, then Friday hit, then they went to the bar, so that's already done and over with. We already know how that worked out. That's not that. Which one is it? Is it the shoulder? Why are they all going that way? Let's do like that. Then like that. And then I don't like how this hand is up like that. So then I'm going to bend that down a little bit and also like that. And then bring that. All right, that I can get behind. Now we need to put the knife in the hand. So I don't remember where is that. I just know it's in weapons. So we're gonna go to weapons real quick. Weapons, oh weapons, where are you? Where are you at, props? There you are. And now we go down to weapons, which should be the last one. It is. Yeah. And then blades. And then we go. Well, we got to select her first. And it is the left hand. Where you at? Is it this one? Yep, there it is. Left hand. Now she has it. Now we can get and actually make an image. And I'm just fine with this to get a idea of the scenery that's going on around. So I'm good with that. And I need to get rid of this camera. It's gonna like mess up my psyche for sure. Oh shoot, I hate it when that happens. Great, we asked for years and now you do it to piss us off. Exactly. Let's see where the lighting. Is that on this? All right, it says fade to black. So right there, I need to scene black with slow fade, and then pause. Let's say 1. Man, it's been fun though. That's for daggum sure. Okay, I kind of want to turn it just a tad little bit. So let's go into environment. Let's see where it's at. It's at 200. So I think let's try 250. It'd probably help if I wasn't using ground texture and I was using the dome. So let's try 340. $350. Yeah, let's go with that. And I will take off a little bit of the DOF. Let's go with like 9 1/3.
This seems a sort of paradox to say this.
That'll work.
The way to become one
And now we can file, save as, and we got this image.
trusted.
This whole time I've been streaming, I've literally done 3 images. Unacceptable. But sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you can knock them out quick, and then sometimes it's not.
But in doing that, in saying that to everything else, you are also saying it to yourself.
All right,
because
I am going
know where your decisions come
to take a quick smoke break. So I'll be right back. I would try to get that be right back thing together, but then I'll be messing with that. And I think I've messed with enough stuff for one day, so I'll do that off stream so I don't have to bug y'all with more correcting and bullshit. But yep, let me get a smoke. It's been, holy crap, an hour and a half. It's way past time. Oh boy. I'm back. All right. So we got this one. Let's go ahead and bring up our dialogue because I already forgot where this is going. So it's paused. Now it's that scene. Okay, so this needs to be another pause, actually. Let's do pause 1 second. I about said 1.0. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. All right, so I'm just gonna get her a little closer. Maybe I'm having trouble clicking. I wish I could make this gizmo bigger. There probably is a way to make that gizmo bigger, but I don't know everything about Daz. Probably only know about 10% at that, especially when you get into like the harder stuff. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to do a focus on that table. Check Ira and see what's going on. Green Arrow must be throwing his controller around because Sonic is beating him up. He can't spin, jump quick enough. It's okay, dude. You don't have to be a professional at Sonic, right? Yeah, that looks okay to me. Let's go ahead and file, save as scene. I gotta rename all of these too as soon as I finally catch up to it in the not safe portion. I was actually half tempted to make an animation for Dragonspire. I feel like today I just been feeling like really daggum good. Maybe it's because I'm getting over all that not drinking stuff or something, but man, I've been on a ball today. I've probably done around, even though I only done 3 on stream, or 4 now, I've probably done around 15 or 20 images, and it's just now 12 o'clock. I could knock out animation for Dragonspire real quick. I got so much to render too. I'm up to about 90 images to render out. I got about 1 1/3 animations to render out. Plus I could knock out, make that other animation. I could do a lot of animations and rendering. So my computer is going to be very busy this week. It's going to be screaming at me, yelling at me, and the whole 9 yards. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put show an image of this knife right here. And then I'm going to have another image of her sneaking back, and then we're getting out of here. And that'll be, no, I gotta make 2 more, so about 3 more images. I'll be done with this portion. Then I can load back up to where I previously was at. So I can load up like 150 and then go to the next portion of that, because there's so many different avenues when you talk to somebody. I think I got it organized correctly, so it should flow once I can actually test all this out. But it is going to be, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a ton of errors. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. We will take this unparent, I'm just going to set this on the bench. If I can get it there. Finally. All right, so now let's turn it. Is that not going down? Oh, it's not. See how much of a lean. See, you can kind of see the lean right there. So I kind of want to get that out. I think that could work right there. Do a camera, select this, see how the lighting is on it. I think the lighting is going to be okay, so we're going to be good. But it's always good to make sure, right? Oh, I also made a new folder for Rumble. So in my playlist, if I remember, I'm going to try and move all my videos that I've been working on with Selara over to this new folder called Daz3d Selara project. So if you want to check out some of the other stuff that I've done in Selara, that's where it's going to be. Okay, so the shadow is not what we want. That's okay. We can look again. And I'll just keep streaming and keep going until my voice says fuck you. And that'll probably be the time where I end the stream. So I know I normally try to, that looks a lot better. Normally I try to hit for a 2-hour mark, but I might go longer today. We'll see how everything develops. So we'll go ahead and save. That's going to be number 154. Save. Might even put these up to 2 seconds, actually. I did a pause of 1 second, but I think I might do a pause of 2 seconds for those images. I'm really glad for this copy-free music that this person put out, because, man, I was getting tired of my same old music. Come on, hurry up and say so I can move on. Oh my lord, how long does it take to save? It's just a knife. There, finally. Now I'm going to give a pose of running. Just because I already used this pose for like 3 different ones, right? So it'll be better for visuals. And I can have the MC in there. Since I uploaded the MC into the scene, maybe it'd be best to actually use him in the scene, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Is she touching the ground? Okay. They actually got to come up a little bit. And unbend that. That's better. That's much better. Much better. Okay. Where's our MC at? Oh, I hit him, right? Yeah. That makes sense. Keep his same pose, just turn him to the way, and then I'll have him in the image, I don't know if there's two different ways I'm looking at this. I could like have it to where it's like behind him or behind her, something like this, except he's looking at her, right? And she needs to go like this. All right, let's get those two characters looking at each other. I think this is the shot that I want to go with. So script, look at each other. Okay. And then I am going to mess with his side to side because he looks like he's about to fall over. Yeah, that's much better. Much, much better. I don't really need to have all his head over there or anything like that. The focus is on her. I just want the player to know that this is where his character is standing, right? So there is our new camera, and we will focus on her like always because that is how we do shit. Always focus on the sexy. Boop. And boop. Need a higher f-stop because MC's up close. Probably need even more, but we'll check in a second. Oh, Nike. I am feeling like doing an animation. But the next animation that I had in mind was one of the Dragonspire characters by the pool dancing. So it'd be like swimming suit dancing, right? So I'm like, man, YouTube will slap me with something, I'm sure. That's how it be, though. I heard that they're going after censorship pretty hard. And I also, I don't like how dark her face is. So let's move the dome just a little bit. I don't know which way I gotta move it, but let's try 330 and see if that's better or worse. It is most definitely worse. So let's try like 20. Because at 360 it resets. Okay, that's better. You can see some sun on her face. That's great. He's not too fuzzy, which is fantastic. He's still looking down, which is exactly what I want. So we are set. File, save. Boop, 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 boop. All right, cool. Now we can get to some dialogue. All those was just images. So it's going to be placing one image after another, after another, after another, every 2 seconds. And now the dialogue comes into play. So, and I have to do 2 images here with dialogue. And then we can jump back to our original spot that we were at. Pretty easy. Just got to wait for him to save. Thinking for the next image, what I'm going to do is she's going to be up close, maybe looking at you, and it's just her up close, or yeah. And then the last image is going to be her walking off. So it's going to be 2 fairly easy images. Let's go ahead and get a standing pose. And the pose that I'm looking for is something like, there you go, you know, arms out and stuff. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Let's see what I can come across. I got so many poses that I forget what I have. And sometimes I hit it right on the money. Sometimes I look over stuff and don't see the stuff. I might use this one. The whole 2 fingers, there you go. So I actually might just roll with this one with the peace signs. Because I think that's kind of cocky too. And she is a little cocky. She also likes to cock. So let's go ahead. Oh shoot, why did that happen? Oh, it's because I have the thigh. I want the whole character. There we go. So what I'm going to do for this particular one is I will just have the MC out of the picture. Oh, right. I'm in the camera, so. I was like, why can't I move? Why can't I move? It's because you're disabled. You can't move there, buddy. I'm not your buddy, pal. Whoop. Roll like that. There we go. That looks good. I'll go ahead and create the camera. Do all the basic stuff, then I'll change the expression. I think I can keep it at 9 as well. I think that'll be okay. And then expression. Man, I'm flying through this stuff now, though. Like, you see what happens when, like, I love chat. Don't get me wrong, I love chat. But when chat ain't going up, man, I'm flying through these images. I think I'd rather chat, though. To be fair, because I can fly through these off screen too. So she's kind of cocky. There you go. Okay. Like a smug? I don't know. Confident? Yeah, that'll work. That definitely looks cocky. Bitch is like, hold my beer. I got this. I got this. I do need to have her mouth open a little bit because she is talking. And we will have look at camera, but only the eyes. Yeah, that looks good. That looks like a really good image. Let's check out iRay. See what we're rolling with an iRay here. That shirt almost looks as if it's a geo shell, but it's not. I wonder how they designed that shirt. Okay, I do need to mess with the depth of field. I thought 9 would be okay, but it's not. I need to have a lot more. I don't like how fuzzy everything else is around it. That's better. I need to delete this as well. And the reason why that shield is purple is because of whoever designed this, this asset. What happened is their absorption of lumen is crazy different than anything else, because I do have a purple light coming down. That's why there's that hints of pink and purple. So that's the reason why, but this thing absorbs way too much of that. So delete. And I think we're done with this image right here. So let's go ahead and save it. Number 56. Boom. Control C. Oops. This free roam is up to, now mind you, I haven't even added voices yet. I haven't added the coding for the objectives list or anything. And this is already up to 2,123 lines of coding with dialogue, images. Woo! After I add all the dialogue, after I add the rest of these images and stuff, maybe even after the objectives screen that I'm gonna have to make, this thing's probably gonna be every bit of like 4,000 or 5,000 lines of coding. That is nuts. That is crazy talk. Still saving. Okay, the next image, she's just gonna be walking off. And I think I'm just going to watch the back of her head. Maybe have like the legs of the MC, her walking off full body, something on the lines of that. Scroll down, delete the camera, no longer need it. Goodbye, camera. All right, you need to go walking. Take a walk, bitch. Let's see. I'm sorry. I was trying to be nice. Let's go here and just a basic walk like this is fine. This song, like, that's playing right now kind of reminds me of like that cop song that's played back in the day. Oh my lord. I don't know why it gave me those vibes, but it did. Okay, where's the MC at? Did I hide the MC? I think I did hide the MC. Yeah, so there's the MC. Now I'll just move her accordingly. Something like this. I think that'll work. She'll once again be the main focus. I just need to turn his head. I got her selected. There's him. 1 and 2. So he is number 2. So I can go ahead and undo that. Undo that. Click accept. Let's see how the lighting looks for it. Might have to turn it just a tad bit, but we'll see. If his face is dark, that's fine as long as there's light on her. But if there's not good lighting on her, then we'll have to turn it. We'll have to tweak it a little bit. And I also see a bunch of purple shields I need to delete as well. There is not enough light on her, in my opinion. Actually, I might turn it just a tad, not too much. Let's see what 30 does. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so let's go ahead and delete those shields as well. There's a shield right here. There's a shield right there. There's also another shield like right behind him. Did that? Yeah, dented shield. Let's get a good look at it now. Should look a lot better now that that horrific purple's not taking up the whole screen. What'd you send me? Why Germans can't work out their right shoulder? Don't watch it on stream. You got it. Pretty sure I already know the answer to that one. Oh lord. The shit you send me, Green, is just... Oh my lord. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Purple's not all hanging around everywhere. Lighting on her looks pretty good. It's a little bit on the butt, a little bit on the leg, a little bit on the shoulder, darker over here. Kind of wish there was a little bit more light, like right here, but I'm afraid if I do that, I'm going to lose this cut of lighting right there. So we'll just leave it alone. We'll leave it as such. I can always Photoshop that out easily enough, and also the lighting that you can see through the cards of the hair is basically what they call them. Those are what they call cards. So, yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and give it a good quick save. Saving it. So we have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, number 8. Made 8 on stream. That's not too shabby at all. Not too shabby at all. And now we get to load back on our other side. If not, talk to Kara. If Kara path. Okay, so we can load back over there. So I can load number 150 after this is done saving. And after I load that, it's going to crash naturally because of the camera asset that I use. So it's going to take a minute to boot up, but we'll get there. You'll just get to see a lovely little background screen of a beautiful, beautiful 3D model, all wet and sexy in a bathing suit. I'm sure no one will complain except for YouTube. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll get my task manager ready for when it's done saving. Takes it forever. Can't wait. Can't wait. My next PC is going to have like a really good graphics card, like straight up great graphics card. So let me go ahead and close out of this. As soon as it starts closing, there's a crash. Let me check to make sure the process actually did close out. It did not. That's okay. In task. Now it did. Now let's load up Daz once again. This is a model, by the way, that I think is from Naomi that I have. I just put on a different hair and different color, but looks really similar to Naomi off my Dragonspire project. So let's go ahead. Oh, I need to bring chats back up. There we go. We're going to load in number 150 and press on. Ah! Boop, boop, boop. Freaking phone just went bonkers on me. Just like, I'm like, oh my God. Thought my phone was getting shot. I need a new phone. Thing is trash. I've had it for like 3 or 4 years. It's like cracks in it and everything. It's like, man, thing needs to be straight up changed, but house is more important than a phone to me, so here I am. So I'm thinking on these next few images, I think the next one we're gonna have the character kind of winking, like, hey there, you know, that kind of stuff. So because it is if you're down her love interest path, so there is gonna be that little bit of flirtatious between the characters, right? So boom. Really need to knock out some animation. I'm just thinking of Dragonspire animations that I could actually do. So I already showed off like some of them that I got. The next one's going to be of one of the girls dancing or whatever by the pool. From there, I need to think of another animation that I can do with Dragonspire, because they are, I needed it to be about at least a minute long, and I think I got about 15 seconds. So it's like, whew, got a long way to go there, buddy. There, it's finally starting to load. Has to load in like so many daggum textures. So I think I have 4 characters in this, 5 characters in this scene. There's 4 of the love interests, and then also the MC. So 5. Holy moly! I was about to say, did the music die? It's like, come on, man, turn the music back on. Wow, this has some bass to it. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, so one is going to be of her, and then the other one's going to be of Layla, the one that's sitting on the bench. So that'll be 2 quick and easy images. So let's go ahead and give her a pose. I'm not exactly sure what kind of pose I want to give her, though. I don't have like anything really in mind that's speaking. So I'm just going to go and look through standing poses and see. I do want it to be sexy, though. Oh, that's fitness. That's not going to work. The heck? No, no. None of these are really speaking out to me. Maybe this one. This one looks okay. That one looks okay too. What do you think? Should we go with number 22 or number 20? I think I'm going with, I think I'm leaning towards 22. Yeah, let's do 22. Yeah, I can get behind that. We do need to delete this camera because we're going to go with a different camera naturally. One thing I do hate about these assets that comes in Daz, they're always on their fucking tippy toes. Like seriously, like I hate this. And you gotta go and zero them out or whatever. It got so bad and I got so annoyed with it. This is what I normally do now. So if their feet are not going to be getting shown, I literally just go. I got so tired of trying to fix that stuff. So. Okay, this is gonna be the shot right here. I see it. Boom. Shaka-laka-laka. Boom. Now we need her. Let's get an expression for her. Let's do a happy and then we'll just add a wink to it with compression. That's like my new favorite little thing to do is the whole like compression eye thing. It's just does such a good job. So let's go ahead and get her to look now. So look at camera, eyes only. And then we will wink with this eye right here because that eye is a little crooked. So that's the perfect one to wink with. If I can find it, that is. And this shit's all hidden everywhere. Where you at? Where you at? I somehow overlooked it. Let's see, compression. There we go. I think it's this one. Yeah. There we go. That'll work. Might open up the jaw a little bit because she is about to talk. All right, let's see how it looks. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do target and DOF, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We shall get it. Ooh, we need a good expression for Layla in the next image because she needs to look like she's puking or something. This is a really good image though. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so let's do the focus and a DOF and then a little bit of a lower. So let's do like 10 stops and this should be okay. I shouldn't have to do anything. She has that like innocent look. It's like, do you like my boobies? It's like, no one wants your damn old floppy titties. Yep, that'll work. That'll work just fine. Cool. So let's go ahead and give it a quick save here. So many images. Lord have mercy. So many images. This also has to be slow faded too because it'll be a just seen or something like that. Slow fade. Awesome. And now we need to give her like a pukey face of some sort. I'm sure I have something in my library of her just like, because that's what we need. Because she literally says, I think I vomited in my mouth. Oh man, I'm out of drinks too. Ooh, I might have to take me another break so I can get a smoke and also a drink. Completely out. Is it done? Okay, it's done. All right, so let's go ahead and delete the camera and get up on Miss Layla, the pukey face lady. Go ahead, puke, bitch. Let's see if I have something that's called sick. Maybe. Nope, I do not. Puke? Nope. I don't. Interesting. I gotta go searching then. I should have something. Oh, let's try yuck. No. Interesting. Okay, well then we will start scrolling till I find something that could pass as that. I see a tired. Oh Lord. Oh my God, just get through the damn things. So we got admiration, trust, acceptance, terror, fear, apprehensive, amazement, surprise, distraction, grief, sadness, pensiveness, disgust. What is disgust? No. Rage, anger, annoyance, vigilance, anticipation, interest, excess. No. Angry, bored, explaining, frown, innocent, kiss, laugh, crying, saying no. Serious, surprise, happy, smile. And these are the same as I just seen up there, except the female version of the male, so none of those. These are male expressions as well, so probably going to refrain from that as well, because last time I checked, this character does not have a third arm or leg. Almost crying. Annoyed, big smile, nope. Charitable. Man, I am not seeing any doubtful. I'm not seeing anything that I can use yet. I thought for sure I had something dealing with like sick or sickness, something on the lines of that, but it doesn't seem to be the case right now. Worried. What? Tongue out? Whoa! God dang, she looks like she's from some fucking horror movie right there. Oh my God. Some of those things are very extreme. Oh God. That is scary. Scary Terry. Indifferent? Resist the pain. I can't believe I don't got anything. Maybe I can do gag. What? Maybe not. Okay, let's just... Yeah, I almost went through all of them, too. That sucks, man. Wink, wink. It's not a bad wink. You just gotta stop that and close out the eye a little bit sooner, but I could go with that. Why the hate? Why the hate is something I could use. Some of these poses on this one's pretty good. Yeah, some of these are really good. These hashtags, I am definitely gonna use. There's a lot of them too. Feeling vamp? I don't know about that one. That expression was pretty bad. So what was that one that I seen? It was... It's unacceptable. Why the hate? I think that'll work. I don't have a camera yet, so let's go ahead and create the camera now. And my voice is starting to go. Let's see what we're dealing with. I might have to increase the DOF. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Probably got to increase the DOF because I am pretty close to that wall, so it might look a little retarded. If it does, I'll just change it. It's fine. Actually, doesn't look bad. Oh, wait. The DOF is starting to kick in now. Yeah, I need to add a little bit. Let's go with 10. Everything else looks just fine, so I'll go ahead and do texture mode. File, save as, scene, and then 59. So we knocked out 10 images on stream. Not too bad, huh? And so I'm up to about 22-ish to 25 for the day. That's a good chunk. Not gonna lie, that's a good chunk. Good progress. Good progress. And that is why I think I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead, hit that like, hit that follow, get notified for when I go live. I'm gonna start going live a little bit more often now. No longer drinking, got more energy, so I'm gonna try and do a stream every night. I might skip a night or two, but roughly around 4:30 to 5 Eastern is what I'm going to shoot for if I can. It's going to be some days I'm not going to be able to, but I am going to get back into that, even if it is to distract my mind from drinking. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed. We did a lot of work today. Got a lot done. We got a lot done. And I'm probably going to continue on when I stream next time. Doing the same, more of the same. You know, I got to get through this free roam. I feel like I'm pecking away, but it's just so large and it's not getting anywhere. So, yep. I will see you guys again next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Woo!